said. Okay, this is an important line. So, okay, I'm beginner. I do not know how to start. I have seen the code. I have read several times the code. I need a good proposal to see how it's working, to understand to each level I should go with the description. And now, what is requested by the Commission? I do not need to be an evaluator. As evaluator, I have access to many proposals. Many projects are putting the description of work on the internet. We can do a simple search to see if it's so. So I do something like that. So, I'm searching for FP7 ICT. I'm searching for DOE. DOE is the acronym for Description of Work. So I'm searching the description of work on FP7 ICT projects that are funded. When it's funded, it's put in Annex 1 of the contract. And I have matches. Since the searching mechanism is located near Romania and most closely to Timișoara, the first match is of one of our projects. We have not put it on the net. The coordinator has put it on the net. It's our sub-project in which my team has collaborated. A surprise in the first match, no? So we have an example of a project. So we have here the full project, 159 pages, so probably more than was in the proposal initially, with the full description of the task. So in this we can see that the three parts of the proposal that we have earlier analyzed. So B1, concept and objectives. B2, implementation. B3, impact. And ethical issues that you need just to check. So, it's not the only one. So I have also scientific coordinator of the project. So interest goes, we have seen, also to the level of stress and also to the level of ITs. The separation between the scientific coordination, the exciting part of dealing with the development, and also the management part of the projects, in which you should deal with funds, contact with the commission, organizing meetings, and so on and so on. Dealing with the bad partners who are not performing. So this is the management part. And not many people want to do that. In several consortiums, this kind of part is avoided. It's quite strange because if you are looking from inside, you see, oh, this is the project coordinator, is the big person from the project, no? Because he's the contact person of the project. And he's talking with the commission. It's no more this way because it's a huge complex to work with several things, especially to ITs. It's also a custom to delegate. There are several companies that are specialized in management. So they can do just the management of the projects and make everything working. From the website to all of the communication tools to watch for the people you should be to 2 o'clock in the meeting or something like that, or you should end up providing type this and this. We warned that warning system is something that in 2 weeks we should have a certain product and so on. So this can be delegated at this moment. So we have seen that it's better to start with a short description. A short description of the idea. It's also simpler for you to manage it. It's 2 to 5 pages. To explain to the other software. So I'm starting from this small text. And we are trying to explain. My recommendation is for the next step is to make a chart of how you see the work. So you have seen partially to the form of the project proposal that you need to create work packages. Okay, I have a work package of architecture. I have in which I'm describing what I'm designing the full project will look like. I have a work package for development, for example, in which I will do all the stuff related to programming. I will have a package related to concepts in which I will develop in cycles different new methods and so on. I have a work package related to dissemination of the results. I will have a work package related to management. I have a work package related to exploitation. The rest 3 are usually for support action of the research and development. So it would be nice to have a split between research activities, development activities, and some support activities. Do not mix them. It will be much complicated to organize them. So a diagram means probably something in time. I will establish my architecture in the first 6 months. Then I will do the concepts for 2 years in parallel with the development, for example, in cycles. So I will try to describe this work. And from this kind of diagram, I'm going deeper. What kind of activities I will need in order to achieve the part of the architecture, for example. I need some requirements. I will need to put what I can do to architecture for the requirements. Overall view of the developments or something like that. To the developments, I will split for a certain platform design platform, applications, and different kind of work packages. So if I'm going to details, I can see the task, when it's starting and where it's ending. We have also a nice picture diagram to see the result now. So we have inside, we have cloud ontology design, we have API design, we have service level agreement design, test and benchmark design, and so on. This is the top of the design. Then we have the platform. What we will build? We will build a testing platform to work on top of the it's mixed here. API implementation, semantic engine, agents, negotiation module, and so on and so on. Different tasks. And to each task added, we have workers. So I'm going from top to down in building. So from big image of the work package to the task level. So for the task level, so we have, for example, here, two things that will work on this. Remember that are collaborative projects. So do not go with task with one unit. You should prove that in each task, people are collaborating to reach a certain goal. No? So here we have two units working to this task.
How big should be a task? How many days?
It's measured in person mass in general. Depends on the task. If it's something like dissemination, this is going to the through 36 months or something. You can have just 2 person months when doing for dissemination. For example, for long taking non-significant task. If, for example, it's a task for development and in 6 months all teams should work to that, you can also have 50 person months in that task. So it's depending really on what kind of task you have to work on. It's better to have tasks with small number of person months if you can split it. So the task of the main writer is quite complicated. It says that he or she will need to collect the contribution from different teams. He should or she should be also a strong person, say no if a contribution is not relevant for the task. Should have a kind of overview of the full project. And also what is important, if you are working with different partners, how they are working in the beginning of the projects will reflect also most of the cases how they will work during the project. So if they are not performing